Hey, good to see you all today. Whoa, Washington Post is going off. One of my favorite marches, though. All right. Hey. Good to see you all on this wonderful, what is it, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. It's weird. With being at home, you kind of lose track of the days sometimes. It's so good to see all of you on this great Tuesday. Hope everything is going well for you. I hope your online schooling is going well. How's the homework load, everyone? Do you feel like this week that you've had the same amount as previous weeks, more, maybe even less? I know a couple of people were saying they got their homework done really quick this week, so that's good. I'm glad that you're able to get that done. About the same, yeah, I'd say so. My son Noah, his has been about the same, I would say. So far, really easy, and there's less. Yeah. I could see that. Well, it's really good to see all of you. I hope you're all doing well. Announcements for this week are that we have Band on the Run this weekend. So this would be the weekend if everything was, as it usually is. We would be having our 5K this weekend, which would be a lot of fun. But unfortunately, like I said, we're doing it a little differently this year. So if you can, encourage people to participate, donate, or sponsor. I don't know what the final totals are yet with the amount that we're raising, but I can tell you that we're doing okay. It's not going to be as big as previous years, but I think we're going to be all right with all of our stuff. So that's good. So just continue to do whatever you can to get the word out on that. And that will definitely be helpful for us. So thank you for that. Next is that Smart Music. Smart Music number 4 is due. It is due this Friday. So if you have any questions about that one, let me know. It's a little trickier this week, a little beefier. I figured I'd challenge you all just a little bit to see how you're coming along on your instruments. What I've heard so far has been pretty good. So thanks for your effort, and thanks for everything you're doing to get that done. It is certainly appreciated. I still don't have word on Memorial Day. Memorial Day is still unofficially canceled. I have not heard an official word that Memorial Day is canceled yet. When I get that official word, I will let you know. Yeah, Smart Music this week is required. Last week's was an optional one. This week is required, so you're going to want to get that done. And really, we only have one, maybe 2 more Smart Music assignments left after this, because after this week, we have 3 weeks of school left. And the last week is like that final week of school, and we're not supposed to give graded assignments that week. So we only have 2 more weeks of school left. My guess is what I'm going to do is that we'll do a new Smart Music maybe next week. And then a week after that, we'll do one more challenge week maybe, that we give people a time to catch up so that everyone has time to get all their stuff done. So yeah, that's about it for announcements today, band. And let's go ahead and get started. So I'm excited to get going on this. Like I said, I have not heard officially yet that the parade has been canceled. However, I can't I just don't think it's going to happen. But we're band people, so we want to make sure that we are ready to go at all times and ready to rock and roll. So we'll be ready if there's a parade. We will be ready for it, which is awesome. Yeah, well, there's 3 more weeks of school after this. 2 more, and that the last week's considered like the finals and catch up week. Hey, man. So I believe we only have 3 more weeks of school after this, and actually, is it 3? Am I wrong? Am I wrong, chat? I'm looking right now because now I'm concerned that I'm incorrect. So let's see here. So after this week, we have 3 more weeks. Yeah, crazy, right? So we'll probably have one more smart music assignment. Then we'll have one more challenge. Yeah, craziness, right? So, yep, 3 more weeks. Let me grab my clarinet. We got to do some posture and breathing first, but we got to get to our routine today. We're going to play some America the Beautiful. Keep working on America the Beautiful. Even if the parade is canceled, I'm working on something that I would like to do for the Memorial Day parade, even if it doesn't happen. So keep practicing those parts because I may need you to record them at some point for me. So keep working on them. That's why we're working on them so much. All right, here we go. Let's sit up nice and straight, feet flat on the floor, rear end on the front half of that seat, sitting up nice and tall. And let's go ahead and breathe. Remember to keep that breathe all the way down to the bottom of those lungs. Think of breathing all the way to the floor. Really fill up, especially in the bottom. Up here will fill up naturally. It's getting the air down to the bottom of the lungs that's always the trickiest part. Here we go. Let's do it. 4 and 4, 5 and 6, and ready. Let's do it. Push it out. Ooh, that was a good 4 and 4. That was a spicy one from Mr. J. Let's do it. 2 and 4, 5 and 6. 2 and 4. Let's go. All right, still doing pretty well today. I've got a good 2 and 4. 1 and 4. Let's see if my 1 and 4 can be good too. 5 and 6 and ready. Let's go. Good. My 1 and 4 wasn't perfect. I could have used more air, actually. I could have pushed more air out quicker. All right, 1 and 8. 5 and 6 and 1 and 8. Let's rock. All right, my 1 and 8 was great. You know what's next, band? Pencil check. Let's see if pencils in the chat. I want to see some pencils today. Who is the first? Be prepared. It's Riley Bisnet. Riley Bisnet with the pencils coming up first today. Who else has their pencils today? I want to see pencils in the chat. It's important to have pencils in band every single day. Emma Thomason, she's always got lots of pencils. Megan loves carrots. Megan loves those carrots. Frosty's got, what is that? Oh, it's like a Chinese takeout container. Awesome. Sid the Squid's got it. Can you ask me a question? Sure, Micho. Good. Hammond's got whatever. Is that like a toilet bowl brush? What is that? I'm seeing, oh yeah. Julia's always, you guys are doing so great with the pencils. We got some eggs. We got some crayons. Oh, lots of pencils. Julia's always got the hand sanitizer. I like it. You don't have a pencil emoji. It's a crayon. Got it. Crayon. Yeah, very nice. We got some eggs in the chat. Someone needs some eggs. Do you think we should go back to school? We got some penguins. Oh, a paintbrush. Nice. Do I think we should go back to school? Here's my thoughts on this. And these are not official Perrysburg Schools thoughts. These are Mr. Jordan thinking about this stuff. We have 3 weeks left in the school year, right? At this point, what do we really gain by going back for 3 weeks? To me, it's probably worth it at this point to stay home and give the quarantine some more time to work, because going back to school for 3 weeks at this point, I think is kind of crazy. I shouldn't say it's kind of crazy. The whole virus thing is crazy. And that's kind of where I'm at, and they're not even lifting the order yet in Ohio of more than 10 people. So I don't know, I just don't know if it's worth, the risk isn't worth the gains yet. And so that's what I think anyway. And so that's not the correct answer. And that's not the only answer. That's just Mr. Jordan's opinion on the matter. And you are allowed to have a different opinion. Everyone's allowed to have a different opinion. That's what's great about this country, right? But that's my thing. I think, Yeah, it would be fun. But like I said, I think it's not because I want to wake up at 7:15 in the morning instead of 5:45. I think it's more of a, we've gone this far with the quarantine. It just seems like at this point we should just finish it out and leave the school clean and super sanitized, super clean, and that way when we come back in August, we're just ready to go. Again, that's just my opinion, and that's not an official opinion. No one has told me that. That's just Mr. Jordan's thinking. Although it would be awesome to get back together once or twice before the end of the year, but that's either here or there. So let's go ahead. Hey, Ashley, it's good to see you. All right. But I do think we'll be back in the fall. I don't know exactly what that's going to look like yet, but hopefully it looks as close to normal as possible. I mean, I definitely hope so. But again, I am a band director. I am not a school administrator. I am not a microbiologist. So you're only getting the opinion that I get from reading a bunch of sources and watching stuff. All right, so let's go and do some long tones. Let's do it, fam. I'm going to play the upper octave on the clarinet, so if I pass out, excuse me. My re got a little chipped. I nicked it on the corner or something the other day. All right, here we go. 1 and 2 long tones. Let's go. Oh, all right. Who made it through? Who survived that? You know what? I'm actually pretty proud of myself there. My clarinet embouchure is definitely getting there. Just definitely getting there. Awesome, awesome. Ooh, ah, wah, wah. The corners of my lips are definitely a little jelly like. That's okay. You need to get a new reed. I need to get a new reed too. So my lips are gonna fall off. Yeah, oboe's the hardest one, Emma. Oboe is oboe is the hardest one. I combined oboe and Emma and came up with omo. It's like Elmo, except Elmo's oboe playing cousin. Yeah, oboe's definitely the hardest one, I think, to do those on. Good. All right, let's do these 1, 2, 3 ones really quick. We're just gonna blow through them today because I want to work on America the Beautiful quite a bit. keep working on this. Keep working on America the Beautiful as I get up 1, 2, 3 ones because I have some ideas, and so I just need people making sure, especially you people playing the second parts. Make sure you second part people are working on it too, okay? Because we're gonna need you if what I'm working on it comes to fruition. So we'll see. I don't know yet. All right, here we go. Let's do some 1, 2, 3 ones. Let's knock these out today, band. Here we go. Let's rock and roll. 1, 2, and 1, and 2, and all right. Sorry, I was watching. I was checking something out in the corner of my eye and lost my spot there for a second. I stopped thinking about it. All right, good job on those 1, 2, 3 ones, everybody. Like I said, you want to make sure every day to do your long tones in 1, 2, 3 ones before everything else. Those are the two things in band that we do that will keep you the best in musical shape, especially over our extended break here. Sorry, I'm late, Mr. J. I was eating Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops are pretty yummy. You know what's interesting about Fruit Loops? I like weird, interesting facts. Is that all the Fruit Loops taste exactly the same, even though they're different colors. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, the Fruit Loops don't have different flavors per like Fruit Loop. They all have just a Fruit Loop flavor. I actually didn't fail this time. Good job, Julia. All right, so let's get up America the Beautiful. And the reason why I want to really look at America Beautiful, like I said, is that eventually I would love to do something with recording this. And again, I don't want to get you too excited about it because I don't know what I'm getting into from a technical standpoint, but I definitely have some ideas cooking. And so anyway, so let's start today with the harmony line. Harmony line, you are alto sax, horn, second trumpet, second clarinet. I want to look at, please, your last two measures. Everyone's allowed to play. But right now I'm going to be playing the harmony line, the last two measures. And that harmony starts on a really low note for trumpets. Clarinets, that low note is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Trumpets, that's a low A. So trumpet players, if you're playing second trumpet, you have A, C, G, F, E. I think, is that what it is? Man, I'm good. So yeah, so A, C, G, F, E. If you're playing the clarinet or trumpet part, altos and horns obviously be a little different. Can we play those last two measures? Here we go. Everybody, last two measures. Let's do it. 1 and 2. Ready, let's go. Off. Good. Now, what I want to do is the same people, everybody. I want you to start one note before your last two measures. Trumpets, you have 1 and 3 for that low G. 1 and 3. Clarinet players, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 for that low G. Low D on the saxophone, low D, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we're getting down that bottom register there. Let's do it. I'll give you 4, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now, one more thing. I'm going to stick on the second part. Again, if you play first part or you play bass line or drums, feel free to jump in here. We're going to start very beginning, pick up to 5 at the beginning. I am looking at right now the second harmony part, and I'm looking at measure 6. And what I really want to hear on measure 6 is A naturals, B naturals, and F sharps in the alto, E natural, and the horn, okay? So just make sure that we got a lot of middle fingers happening there. B natural, clarinet, middle finger valve on the trumpet, F sharp on the saxophone, so lots of middle fingers there. Let's do it. Here we go. Pickups at the beginning. No roll off. We're just going to jump right in pickups to 5. This is everyone. We'll probably only go about 4 or 5 measures. 4, 1, 2, go. Good. Everyone, notice how I'm articulating here. America the Beautiful can be played two ways. It can be played as a very flowy, smooth song. But we're using this in kind of a parade situation, right? And when we do that, we have to articulate more because that's not going to translate as well outside, at least at our level. So we want to make sure your articulating is shown. Give it just a little bit of punch. Notice I'm giving each note just a little kick in the pants there. Yeah, and I wouldn't say a full true accent, but definitely something. All right, here we go. Let's roll it. Here we go. Pick up the five, man. Pick up the five. Let's do a roll up. Let's do the whole thing. And I want you to practice your horns up and horns down too. So it's going to be chut, horns up, 2, 3, bomb, or bomb, depending on what part you have. I'm going to go ahead and play the melody this time, so you can go ahead and play the melody with me. Here we go. 1, 2, roll off, and chut, horns up, 2, 3. Horns down. Good. So when you play that last note, ta, horns down. Horns is on beat 4. Down is on beat 1 of the next imaginary measure. So ta, horns down. And down is when you move. So the horns part's not when you move. So when we do horns up, it's horns up and horns down. Obviously, if you want to cheat like clarinet players and saxophone, anybody that has an instrument that rests on their lips, you can cheat and put your horn down like off of them a little bit so you can say it. So it's hard to say it when it's on your lip. Horn down, right? Because it's kind of holding it. If you want to go horns down, move it off your lips just a little bit. That's totally fine. Good. So, band. Excellent. Before I go, remember what I want you to do. My red is dead. Oh, my red. I hope it's your reed is dead. I hope the color red has not died. That would be sad. Good. My daughter plays Animal Crossing, New Horizons. I like the music in it a lot. I'd probably play it too, but we only have one Switch, and I'm kind of in other games at the moment. Don't have time for it at the moment, but maybe later, maybe this summer. Okay, so man, keep working on this America the Beautiful. I'm working on some stuff. Like I said, we will do our best to get going and try to do something with it. So go ahead. Yeah, you can get reads. I think Reddick is call Reddick. I think you might be able to do curbside pickup. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you can get it delivered or something, or shipped or something. Do an Animal Crossing stream. If I do a stream, it'll probably be me playing Ninja Turtles, or maybe some other game. Probably not Animal Crossing, because I know what kind of a game it is. I've never actually played it. I just know you owe a raccoon lots of money, or bells or something. And I like the little dude and dudettes in it because they're cute. They're cute little animals. And I like the music. So at any rate, it's great to see you all today. Keep working on that America the Beautiful, all right? And make sure that you're getting the word out on Band on the Run. Band, it is love and respect from Mr. Jordan to each and every one of you. I miss you all so much. Be good to your family. Wash your hands and practice your instruments, okay? Be good to each other. See you later, band. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.